What is happening? What's going on, everybody? What's happening? What's happening? It is your boy Big Q, and you are, tuned in to the livest, dopest NFL live. I don't know why I mess this up every week. I mess this up every single week. It is the dopest live NFL show on YouTube. There we go. I got it. And I got my boys with me as always. Hey, JB, introduce yourself, bro.
Just as always, and as promised, JB from TeamBoydTV Live.
Yeah. Glass, what's going on with you, bro? Introduce yourself, man.
Man, what's happening? It's Glass from Get With It Sports, place where you get your sports with a little swag. Always here every Sunday, ready to get it on.
Yeah. Listen, first thing I want to dive into, I don't know if you guys checked out TeamBoydTV Game Time last night. Me and Brandon was kind of like, I guess you could call it like crowing up a little bit because our picks been so bad and the Get With It Sports pick 'em and shut up, man. Your boy been doing horrible, man. I don't know what's going on, dog. I don't know. But you know what? I told y'all last week, I say, listen, it's trap week, some wild stuff gonna go on, and all that. So I mean, it was a rough week. It was a rough week.
Wait, man, I don't want to don't give me no excuses because it was trap week and I went 11-4. Or if you want to say it, 10-3-1. What happened to you, man?
10-3-1. What'd you do, JB?
Huh?
How'd you do?
I fell from 10 to 13, from 13 to 22.
Yeah, man. It's been rough.
Hey, cause I can't explain it either. I think how I got the number 10 is that I got hot for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then it was opposite of that the past 2 weeks. So there you go.
Man, I don't know. I thought I had some sure things, man. Look, ain't no doubt. I wasn't expecting Carolina to tie with Cincinnati. Shout out to my boy Donald Dayton. I wasn't expecting that. I also was not expecting Dallas to roll up into Seattle and do what they did. Now, later on we're going to talk about Dallas, but first and foremost, let's talk about the shockers of this week. Glass, how did you feel about that Cincinnati Carolina tie? Because I know you probably picked Cincinnati. I didn't get to see your pick. So.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, I picked Cincinnati because I thought Cincinnati was gonna do it. But you know what? Going back, I was watching. I can't remember what game I was watching. Might have been the Denver game at that time, that Chicago game. It was like they was showing highlights of the game. I'm like, damn. Let me see if I can need to watch that game. But it seemed like it was pretty good.
It was a good
but
game.
The end in a tie, I can't stand that.
Yeah, I can't stand it either. Look, first time in franchise history for us, man. And Panther Nation was sitting there on Twitter with question marks like, what just happened? Were we supposed to cheer for the dude missing the field goal? Or what? I don't know. But that one, I don't know how to feel about that one. JB, Dallas, man, they did the unthinkable.
They did, man. I mean, and they beat them, straight up. I mean, the score don't really kind of depict the kind of domination that they had up there. So, I mean, again, just like last week, like last Wednesday, man, props to the Dallas Cowboys, man. I mean, one more and it's for real.
Oh, yeah. Well, we let's not touch it right now. We'll touch it in a minute.
Might as well get into it.
You know what I mean? So, I know we got my boy Justin Merkle is in the building. Like always, he says Panther Nation is in the house. Glad for you being here, bruh. Anybody else who want to join in the conversation, you guys know what time it is. You can use the hashtag TeamBoydTV Live. Your tweets, you can tweet to your boy JB. Tweets will show up as purple if you tweet to JB. If you tweet my man Glass, of course they're going to show up in that orange crush. And if you tweet to me, they'll show up in blue. I'm not wearing my blue shirt, I'm wearing my pink one, but they'll show up as blue. You can use the hashtag TeamBoydTV Live. Look, this is the thing, a lot of y'all keep on forgetting. I know sometimes y'all tweet to JB, and sometimes y'all tweet to Glass, sometimes y'all tweet to me. If you just tweet and not put a name on there, but just put the hashtag, we all can see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody can see it. They can see it, I can see it, the rest of the world can see it. So let's do it that way, right? You know what I mean?
There you go.
Anything else y'all guys got before we roll into this first break, man? Anything y'all want to add?
Yeah. First of all, I want to give a happy birthday shout out to my nephew, his 14th.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Dorian. And second, man, I like personal tweets, man.
Yeah, I mean, look, no, you can still do it that way. I'm just saying, you can still do it that way.
I'm just joking, man. Let's go to the break.
All right. We'll be right back, man, and we're gonna get into some of these topics when we get back. All right, here we go.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Bernie B here for TeamBoydTV, and this month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We want to make sure all of the subscribers get themselves checked. Did you know that men and women suffer from breast cancer? Please make sure you make that crucial catch and go get yourself checked out. It's reported this year alone, 232,340 new cases of breast cancer will exist. Make sure you're not included in that number.
TeamBoydTV Turbo is sponsored by Domain.com. In today's connected world, it's kind of hard to be heard or to get noticed. That's why an online presence is so vital. If you have a brand to promote, relying on social media just doesn't cut it these days. Although social media is a powerful way to build a following, there is nothing like having your own hosted website. That's where Domain.com comes in. Domain.com offers the very best in web hosting services, and with plans starting at just under $4 a month, it's super affordable as well. And now, because you guys are awesome TeamBoydTV Turbo subscribers, you can get yourself a sweet combo deal if you go to TeamBoydTV.com and click the Domain.com button. Once you click the button, you get redirected to the Domain.com promo page, where once you sign up and use the promo code DOMFREE, that's DOMFREE, you can get yourself a free domain name. That's a free website that you can use to build your audience. And Domain.com web hosting is packed with bonus features too. Check this out. All web hosting plans come with $100 Google AdWords bonus, $50 Yahoo/Bing search marketing credit, $50 in Facebook advertising, a free YellowPages.com listing, and get this, a free toll-free phone number if you live in the U.S. And if you're like me and you know nothing about website design, Domain.com even has the awesomely easy drag-and-drop site builder to get you up and running right away. So what are you waiting for? There's no excuse not to get your online presence rolling right now. Remember, go to TeamBoydTV.com, click the Domain.com button, and use the promo code DOMFREE to get your free domain to use for your website today. All right, welcome back. Welcome back to Team Boyd TV Live, the dopest live NFL show on the YouTubes. And again, if you guys are just not joining the broadcast, you can use the hashtag TeamBoydTV Live. Hit us up on Twitter, man. We're showing this week live on the stream and that kind of thing. Hey, listen, Glass, I saw this two-part conversation. It happened late the other night, and it started again in the morning between you and a friend of the channel, Football Guru, talking about the Dallas Cowboys, right? And but basically he wants us to admit that when we had the conversation last summer or the summer before last about Tony Romo getting that contract extension and it's paying off now a year later, right? Like not when they did it, not the season after he got paid, but the season after that, right? I'm gonna let you respond to the Football Guru, and then we're gonna break this thing down.
Okay, number one, I don't really have too much against Tony Romo. Yes, he's not worth $100 million. That's never going to change for me. And the success of the Cowboys is not because of Tony Romo. It's because they finally using the run game. They're using DeMarco Murray like they're supposed to. Now they might be using him a little bit too much. We'll talk about that later. But Tony Romo, yes, he is a good quarterback. Is he a top 10? He might be skimming in the top 10 to me right now. But to sit there and try to make me prove or make me admit that he's worth $100 million, worth the money they gave him, hell to the no. So, so Guru, you go on with that mess, man.
Hey, JB, when you think about it, right? Because I think this went down on Get With It Sports 2-cent deposit before we started doing Team Boyd TV Live, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't think you were a part of all this action. But now that it's in the forefront, what's your take on it?
Well, I ain't high on Romo. I probably never will be. I just think the subtraction of Ware and Miles Austin, I think it freed up the unsung heroes of that team and their success right now, which is the offensive line. So everybody could give DeMarco Murray the credit and Romo the credit because, obviously that's the star running back and the star quarterback. But it's the front. It's the offensive line. They doing the heavy lift. If something happens to that, then, Cowboys would be normal.
Back where they were.
I think so. And my little spin on it was, and I think, because in one of them tweets it was saying how, it wasn't because of this, that, and the third. It was, Tony Romo played a part, and I tweeted with my little smart ass. I was like, yeah, he played a part. He played the part of handing the ball off to DeMarco Murray. And this is what it comes down to. Somebody realized that, hey, wait a minute. Let's just get the ball out of Tony Romo's hands. Let's let other people play. And it became like a team effort finally for the first time ever. Because I thought, ever since Tony Romo's arrival in Dallas, he wanted to be the man. You know what I mean? He wanted the games to be won based on him. to be ranked based on him or whatever else metric you can throw at a football team. He wanted his name beside all of that. What you think, JB?
I believe I'm gonna have to agree with that, but I think it comes down to the limited amount of times he has the ball in his hand. Now, granted, Romo he got 1 or 2 or 3, maybe 4 magic plays in his pocket per game. But once those are gone, if they don't equate scores, then you know what the rest is. Oh, yeah. So it's limited amount of chances and times with the ball with him, and if they could if they could put together a complete game, 25 passes, 25 runs, or a little bit more give or take, then there you go. That equals a competitive game at least.
I think so. Hey, but Glass, you said that you give it time, and Tony Romo will prove to be Tony Romo, and they try to take that out of the whole equation by not letting him have the ball. But how long do you think it's going to be before Tony Romo gets sick and tired of DeMarco Murray getting all the credit, and he start throwing that thing again?
You know what? I don't even think he's going to have a choice. Like, we got 43 more. DeMarco Murray got 43 more carries than the second running back, right? And I think he touched the ball damn near 40-something times a game, if I ain't mistaken. So that wear and tear by itself going to hurt DeMarco Murray, where there's going to be no choice but to start slinging the ball. And that's when everything will even out. Now, you know what? I might be wrong for the simple fact I said there's going to be a mediocre 8-8 again. Yeah. I'm looking at this old cupcake schedule.
Yeah.
And I didn't even take a good look at it. They don't play nobody. I mean, okay, number one, they beat the 49ers, beat them in game 1,
right,
which was legit. Then they played the Titans, Rams, Saints, and Texans, and they barely beat the Texans by a field goal. They beat the Seahawks by a touchdown. Then you got Giants, Washington. They're gonna lose to the Cardinals on November 2nd. Then you got the Jaguars and Giants. Come on, man. Yeah. So I give them 2 extra games more, so they might finish 10-6, but whoop-de-doo.
Right, but I think especially for the Cowboys this year, they beaten who they supposed to, and they got one shocker up in Central League. But normally they struggle or they get beat by teams that they don't supposed to get beat by.
That's what I was getting ready to say, because those Washingtons and New Yorks and these little teams, I'm thinking during this little stretch where everybody thinks it's going to be a walk in the park, somebody going to take them. It ain't going to be Jacksonville. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I mean, look, Washington can do it, but they got to get their team back together. T Money says, I think it was more Garrett putting Romo in that role. Romo, to me, always seemed like he wanted to be a silent leader and that type of thing. And then there was another one. He said, damn, that's a lot of them on here. He said, to all the success would make their demise so much funnier if someone goes down and they end up missing the playoffs because of it. Now that I think is funny. And also Glass, T Money says straight faxes in the building. Now, if somebody, what happens though if DeMarco Murray goes down or something like that, JB? Like what?
I don't think the strength of the team. I mean, DeMarco is a good runner. Murray is a hell of a runner.
Yes, yes.
But I don't think the strength of the team. I think everybody, a lot of the real football fans understand that it starts up front.
Yeah.
On both sides of the ball, it starts up front. If something happens to the offensive line, then they could probably start reaching for that panic button. But right now, it don't matter who back there.
Yeah,
they'll do well.
I'm also in agreement with Mr. T Money right now, because and we'll talk about this later, but he said the Cowboys gonna lose this week to the Giants. The Giants, they choosing their battles apparently. I don't know what's going on. I don't know, but this is a scary one for Dallas though. Now Glass, I want to ask you this though. If the Giants knock off the Dallas Cowboys, what does this do to the Dallas Cowboys' little confidence that they done built up over the last 5 weeks or whatever the case may be? Because to me, I would laugh so hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would enjoy it so much.
You know what? I wish the Giants would do something. Whether they do it or not, I don't know. But will it do their confidence? They ain't gonna change nothing. Confidence. I mean, they gonna say, well, okay, well, we 5-2. We still at the top of the division. Right. I think Philadelphia's on the bye week this week, so they're gonna be on that high. But until Thanksgiving, and that's when all the real teams come into play, and then that's where they're gonna be set back to where they're supposed to be set back. Yeah. Mediocre 8-8.
So at the end of the day, fellas, at the end of the day, the Dallas Cowboys are they 5-1? They're 5-1 right now, right? As of right
5-1.
5-1 right now. Now,
the question.
Well, I'm getting ready to get there. The question is, what percentage, JB, do you believe that this team is real?
6-1 is real. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you playing. I'm saying 6-1 is real. 6-1, you know, you're on your way to do some stuff in your own division, especially.
Okay.
So I don't care who you are. 6-1 is real.
Okay.
I mean, we seen a 10-0 Kansas City Chiefs,
Yes,
but when they came play, they were regular season for real.
Yeah.
But playoff time, they were not so real, man. They wasn't not even close.
I got a feeling that Glass getting ready to dispute that. So you feeling about it, Glass?
Man, like I said, with the schedule that they have, you got to prove. I'm a Doubting Thomas. You got to prove a little bit more to me. Come up against a team like I said, November 2nd, when you play the Cardinals.
Yeah.
In Arizona, win that one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like I said, Philadelphia, November on Thanksgiving, win that one. Yeah, I'm gonna be for real. Like I said, then they got Bears, Eagles, and Colts.
Right. Yeah.
We're gonna see the truth when that stretch come through here.
I don't know, man. Me personally, like, I feel where JB coming from. I don't believe him. I just think this is some kind of anomaly. I think that, you know, just like a lot of people, and I guess it depends on what side of the fence you on, because a lot of people said the same thing about my team last year. You know, you won a bunch of games in a row, and are they for real? And the question was every week, are they for real? Are they for real? And they kept winning. And I mean, Dallas could be that way. I mean, for me on the outside looking in, I don't believe them. But you know, Dallas
they gonna win 10 games. They halfway there. You think they gonna drop 4 or 5 high? You crazy?
You know, I'm just saying.
I wouldn't put it past them. We are talking about the NFC East now.
That's right. I'm just saying. The Giants like to turn
I
on
don't know.
late in the season.
I think. Hey, I mean, look at the turnaround of some of these teams that was successful last year.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, the turnaround. I mean, it's instant. It ain't like a couple of years. You can see the momentum, and eventually they'll be good. It's instant turnaround.
Are you
ready? Who would have
though?
thought that Kansas City? Huh?
Are you ready though to sit there and work Dallas into the playoff competition?
No.
Are you ready for that, JB? Are you ready?
You are wasting your time. That is not going to happen.
Hey, it's a lot worse. It's teams in my division I hate more. That's probably gonna be there this year.
Okay, all right.
So I mean, I ain't got no problem with Dallas, man.
All right, cool. Hey, Glass, what you say? What you say about that? Like working them boys into your playoff?
No, they're not gonna. I am not gonna waste my time paying attention to the Dallas Cowboys. Like I said, they got to worry about the Philadelphia Eagles.
Right.
They're a team that be reckoned with too.
Right.
So I think they're gonna sweep the Cowboys if you really want to know. But that's just me.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about them until I'm a Doubting Thomas. You guys show me. So at the end of the season, when everything's said and done, like I said, at most they might go 10-6, and they still gonna miss the playoffs.
Okay. Now.
So wait. So would y'all have been more shocked or more accepting if the Jaguars were 5-1, right? Or the Raiders would be 5-1?
Oh, hell yeah.
Now the Raiders,
Besides you, Glass. But I'm saying,
I mean, the Raiders, I would be surprised.
accepting.
I would be surprised in the Raiders. The Jags were 5-1. I wouldn't be like as surprised as I am about Dallas, even though Dallas is a far better team. Jacksonville ain't that horrible. I mean, they not Oakland. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
They're not, man. They're not.
Listen, man. They last in offense and 30th in defense.
Man, I watch these.
You got to be
play,
rich
man.
with yourself on that one, dude.
Look.
Easier to see the Cowboys having this type of success. It's easy because they've been on the rise.
I don't think records tell the whole story all the time, man. I think
Not
the Jacksonville Jaguars are better than the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's what I think. Even though the records don't say that. How many? Look, Tampa Bay don't won one game, right? And y'all gonna sit and tell me that if you look at the stats, that Tampa is better than Jacksonville because they won one game. I'm just saying.
What else? Okay, give me something to support that. Give me a fact.
I'm talking about passing yards, rushing yards, yards from scrimmage, all that kind of stuff that really matters. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. All right, let's.
I mean, they beat a team with a reputable name. I don't know how good they don't say how good they are. They got one more win. They one win better than Jacksonville. So therefore,
I will give you that. Look,
they are better.
I've seen Jacksonville bang though with a bunch of these teams, man. Now they come up short all the time. Yeah. But they be banging though. Now I've seen Tampa fold. I've seen Tampa wilt. You know what I'm saying? I've seen Tampa pack. They tend to take it to the crib. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. That's just the way I see it. I don't know. Maybe
I still got some hope. For the Jacksonville Jaguars. But
I tell you what, if everybody made the playoffs with at least one win, Jacksonville wouldn't be going. The Raiders wouldn't be going. So therefore,
right.
a good team. They're not good enough.
He say, T-Money said the Jaguars just young, but the outlook for them is bright. And Justin said, I would demand a PED test if Raiders or Jaguars were 5-1. He said, even Tampa. He wouldn't know what's going on.
Hey, man, I mean, you know, hey.
He say something ain't right with that. You know what I mean? All right, let's flip the script. Now, JB, I know you was watching the game. Glass, I'm pretty sure you were not because I think your game was on at the same time. But Donald Dayton, again, shout out to my boy Donald Dayton, who was cool throughout this whole entire thing. We went back and forth. I don't know if you guys saw the Twitter pictures he made of me and T-Money. It was funny. I'm going to give him his little props on that. You know what I mean? It was pretty good. But, man, Glass, if you didn't get to see the game, the game was epic. Now, I didn't personally think that Carolina was going to go in there and put up 37 points, and they got 17 points taken off the board, right? Where more like 14. We missed the field goal. But the score should have been, I don't know, it was a really epic game. It took a lot out of me and Panther Nation. And for it to end like that, I don't know. I'm gonna go to you, JB, first, since you got a chance to see it a little bit. When you were watching this game, what did you think?
Well, first, I was watching a divisional foe at home, and I was watching my brother's favorite team.
Right.
So I had but besides my feelings aside, I thought the game had everything. I thought the game had some gutsy plays. I thought that the quarterback showed up, that special team showed up besides the missed field goal. But it had everything. It was only, for me personally, as a fan of the game, it was only right that nobody won that game.
Yeah,
it was that good.
I can almost agree with that, except for the fact that I'm a Panthers fan, right? I can see somebody who's not a fan of either team saying something like, the game was good. But, yeah, I really wanted my boys to win. Now, Glass.
All right, wait. Before we go on, explain this to me. What happened after the 2-minute mark at the end of the game? Y'all had the lead, didn't you?
Yeah, we didn't go for it on 4.
Pac-Man.
Oh, Pac-Man. Okay, it was Pac-Man. Yeah, that happened. That happened. Look, it was 2 big plays they made. Giovanni Bernard early in the game. He busted like an 89, 90-yarder. And then that return from Pac-Man Jones, which I will give Cincinnati the Gio Bernard run. That Pac-Man run back, though, that should have never happened. That should have never happened, dude. That should have never happened. But the question, and you give up 2 touchdowns like that, you should be losing. Carolina should have been coming back to Charlotte with their tails tucked between their legs at that point in the game. You know what I mean? But the question I got for you, though, Glass, since you a Cam Newton hater, let's talk about Cam Newton for a minute. Yeah. You know what I mean?
All right.
What about your boy Cam? What about him?
Is he the truth? Is that what you asking me?
I want to know.
He's a legit. Listen, man. He's a legit quarterback. You know what? I'm still gonna say. I'm gonna keep saying this. He don't have grade A wide receiving core, so he's doing the best of what he got. Yeah. So yeah, I give him his credit because he making sugar out of shit.
Yes, he is.
I give him credit. I give him credit for that. So yeah, you asked me to rank him.
Yeah.
I don't know where I can rank him. I have to sit back and look at that. We won't have to do another show on that one.
I think
that's gonna be a long one there.
But no, the real deal is his performance, right? Him and Andy Dalton, came into the same draft class. I think Andy Dalton inherited a better team than Cam Newton. I mean, obviously, if you get drafted number 1, you go into the worst team in the NFL.
Right.
So, I mean, Cam was a little bit, he had a little bit of a disadvantage, coming into the NFL versus Andy Dalton. And Andy Dalton, even now, a couple years later, he still has a magnificent squad behind him, right? Yeah. And for the most part, everybody's healthy. Cam, though, on the other hand, as soon as they start getting everything right for this kid, it all falls apart. So he ain't never gonna win. I'm just saying this. If we can
once again, you are reinforcing my question. When it's time for him to re-up, you think he's gonna re-up? Would you re-up to a team that's helping you get the weapons that you need?
At the end of the day, it's about the money. But and I think I don't know Cam personally. You know what I mean? But I'm thinking if I was Cam and the money was right, I would stay here, just because you've been here and, and everything is kind of lovely here. Would he survive in a bigger market, JB? What'd you think? Could he survive in New York or California somewhere? Or
Jets sound good.
I'm just saying, what you think, JB?
Anybody in the league would have Cam Newton.
So I'm saying, we're talking about Cam, though. How would Cam, do in a bigger market than the one he's in now?
I mean, he's been the guy all through school. He's been the guy. Right now, I mean, I don't think the spotlight can burn bright enough for him.
Right. Okay, all right. Hey, look, JB Donald Dayton said the score should have been 40-37 straight facts. I guess that was a shot at your boy. I don't know if it should have been 40-37 because Cotry dropped one in the end zone. Your boy made a mental rookie mistake by pushing off in the end zone. Kelvin Benjamin, that's 14 points right there. Graham Gano missed a field goal. I'm just saying, Donald, I feel where you coming from, but hey, it is.
Well, you got to leave ifs out because.
Thank you. I was just about to say it. Go ahead.
AJ Green didn't play. It was a few Bengals. It was a few of the star Bengals out.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, y'all got y'all out too.
That's
Some
right.
of y'all out too. I'm saying, for who was on the field, I think the game played out the way it's supposed to.
That's the thing.
I think the Bengals were a little bit surprised. Maybe they were a little bit surprised.
I think they were surprised that Carolina was scoring as many points as they was. Now, listen, honestly, I thought the Cincinnati defense was going to come out and be a little bit more stout than what they were. They were giving up a lot, especially to Cam Newton on the ground. And now maybe they shocked him. They was like, oh, this guy's supposed to have a hurt ankle and broke ribs and all this crap. He shouldn't be running like that. But, I don't know. But the thing that nobody's talking about is this. Carolina Panthers went into Cincinnati with a roster damn near depleted. And they're going up against the top 5 defense in the league, and they scored 37 points. Why, Glass, ain't nobody talking about that? Yeah, we didn't win the game, but whatever. I'm just saying.
Well, that's what I'm about to say. You didn't win.
They didn't win either. You know what I mean?
Wait, Big Q. Let me tell you something, man. You should write for the Charlotte paper, man, because you make stuff sound good. You set it up real nice for the Carolina Panthers, man.
They do, man. They do.
Look, it is what it is. I'm just saying.
Why would anybody go on record big up? I saw y'all on Twitter.
Yeah.
Both of y'all. Why would anybody be so flipped out about time with a team that's got a better win-loss record than y'all? That's ridiculous.
No, because it ain't about Cincinnati's win-loss record. It's about Cincinnati's ranking offensively, defensively. That's what it's about. And they got a better record than us. They got a better team than us. Everybody know that. But we went in there and we stood toe-to-toe. They didn't beat us. We didn't beat them. You know what I'm saying? Okay,
so why would anybody talk about the 37 points? That's nothing. Don't mean nothing. Obviously, it was not enough.
Well, look, but my point is this. Since I don't know why you do this. I don't know why you do this. My point is this. Most people in America thought Carolina was going to roll up into Cincinnati and get mollywopped. Am I lying?
I thought so.
Am I lying? Somebody on the show last week said that Cam was going to get sacked like 5 or 6 times. I don't think the boys touched him.
I did. I thought so, but he did not.
So my point is, all y'all were talking before the game, talking about Carolina's going to get their ass demolished up in Cincinnati, but they stood there toe-to-toe with that monster, and they hung in there. And like I said, they didn't beat us, and we didn't lose.
They didn't let y'all beat them. You give us nothing. The pressure was on y'all to do better, man, and you didn't. You came up short.
We came up short. So they didn't come up short by missing field goals. They missed field goals just like we missed field goals. They missed the field goal when it mattered.
Well, the spotlight would have been burning bright on y'all, just like the Cowboys right now. Y'all had came into Paul Brown and just won it. Right. It don't matter if it was about a point or a half. You don't get props for tying, man. I mean, a tie in the NFL is quite an embarrassment.
Well, a tie in the NFL, you're right. It might as well be a loss. But the thing is, I don't understand why everybody can sit there and just give all the props to Cincinnati for holding on and not losing to the Carolina Panthers. But ain't nobody giving Carolina
whoa. I didn't hear all that. I never heard none of the stuff you talking about, Big Q. I think you kind of making it up. Like I said, hey, man.
Y'all crazy.
Let me call Carolina's newspaper, man. You're doing a great job, man. Wait. I see Justin sent a tweet saying, hell yeah, you should replace David Newton. He sucks right for us. There you go.
Yeah. And so T Money said, me personally, that game, I was mad and happy that Cam is back, pissed at Godfrey and Gano. Yeah, I mean, we missed a lot of key plays. We made a lot of mistakes in that game, and that's another thing, JB. All the mistakes, we made more mistakes than they did. And they still didn't beat us. And
I said it. It was an awesome game, man. From
I don't want y'all to recognize.
Good game.
You want us to beg and plead. It ain't gonna happen.
Look,
I can't give you props for time, man.
Thank you.
I cannot believe this.
End of the day, that game means nothing. It was entertaining, but it don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing for Carolina. It don't mean nothing for Cincinnati. You got that asterisk or hyphen.
Wow.
one on the end of your record, run loss record. That's
messed
it.
up. That's messed up. You know, Donald Dayton, I know you watching, and you've been kind of quiet in this whole thing. I would love to hear your take on it because we get ready to talk about your boy. Because look, I can't get nothing out of these dudes. Right? Y'all ain't gonna get my boys no props.
All right,
Hey,
you know, wait. Go ahead, JB. Because I got to say, it's gonna be heartfelt.
As a Raven, sitting back watching Cincinnati go through that.
Yeah.
And Ty, I'm looking at my chops. I'm sure Atlanta's like, we got blown out. Tampa Bay's like, I got blown out. But we didn't go out nowhere and tie nowhere with nobody.
Man, shut up,
It's either one way or the other, you know?
I don't want to hear that nonsense, man. Because you know what? You look, y'all had all type. Look, I ain't dwelling in the past. I ain't going.
Here's another thing. With NFL history, there is no hyphenated asterisk team with a tie on their record made it to Super Bowl and won it.
Wow. Okay, I'm done.
So,
I'm
there
done.
you go.
No, we ain't done yet. Since we talking about Carolina, and I noticed Carolina's not on the docket for the 4 games that we talking about.
Yeah.
You guys about to go to Lambeau Field to play the Green Bay Packers, right?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Let me see.
Whoa,
I'm going to put it out there. I know all Panther Nation. They probably hate me right now, but I'll put it out there.
Be careful what you're about to say. Be careful about what you're about to say.
If you guys go into go into Green Bay, the frozen tundra, Lambeau Field, I'll be on here next week to give up some crow to the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, I like it because that's what's going to happen, right? You know, did you check the stats? Did you see?
Did you hear? No,
now,
I got to check. I ain't a stats person.
Right now, Cam Newton, his stats are better than Aaron Rodgers right now. So I don't know what you're talking about. You know, I don't know
wait, Big Q,
you look
Big
at the
Q,
stats, bro. I'm saying,
Big Q, and I hate the Packers.
Okay.
I hate the Packers. But you mean to tell me, you looking at stats, you mean to tell me you're going to put Cam in front of Aaron Rodgers?
Look, not all time. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about this matchup that's getting ready to go down this
I'm talking about just this season. I seen some magic. Just last week, I seen them do the fake.
You call that magic and I call that luck. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? Riverboat played
once again
and got it.
Once again, make a note.
Yeah.
If you guys beat Carolina, if you guys beat the Green Bay Packers, I'll be on here giving some crow.
Okay.
You be doing my hometown Chicago Bears a favor. So I'll give up crow. I don't think it's gonna happen.
They said Riverboat played for a tie and got it, and I guess maybe Ron Rivera was content with that. Maybe it was. I mean, you got to get out of it. Look, you would rather get out of there with a tie than a loss. Maybe it looked like they weren't gonna be able to get the win. I don't know. I'm just saying. I just know the game was good, and y'all ain't gonna give my boys no props. It's cool.
Hey, y'all was sitting back in that cover 2 shell like y'all was playing not to lose.
Ooh.
Hey, it is what it is, right? We didn't lose, so there you go. So mission accomplished, right? Anyway.
All right, well let's move on. Hey, this ain't the black and blue podcast, by the way.
Let's y'all always got to get me riled up, but we still got to talk about the Cincinnati Bengals and their boy. Vontaze Burfict. Now, in last week's show, Vontaze Burfict's name came up a lot. You know, y'all was like throwing his name in my face, like, and he played all right. You know, it was a couple questionable calls. Well, I don't even know if he got called for anyone, but, he grabbing Cam's ankle, grabbing Greg Olsen's ankle. Olsen comes out on TV, demand, some action be taken. Some action was taken today. I think it was in the form of a $25K fine, right? Mm-hmm. Was that something around there? All right, so look, JB, we're gonna start with you. You saw the game. What did you think about this whole thing, all the way up until the fine came out today?
It's football. That's NFC. That's AFC North football, man. Yeah. You can't. Obviously, the Panthers can't deal with it. So, right. Granted, he got caught. They saw it on TV. What the hell? They got to find him for. But that's AFC North football.
Right.
Period.
I guess so. Okay.
That kind of stuff happened. So you Southers, man, I don't know. I don't know.
This one's for glass. This one's for glass. It say here. If Cam is not in your top 5, top 8 for quarterbacks this year, whoever is a straight up hater, and that's straight fact. If Cam runs that option like 10 times, we got a great chance. Green Bay is vulnerable to the option.
He's not in my top 5.
That's why I said it was for you. That's why I said that.
He's not in my top 5, so he can call me whatever he want to call me. Phillip Rivers doing better than him.
Oh, no, he's not.
Andrew Luck is doing better than him.
Maybe Andrew Luck is.
Phillip Rivers?
No, I said Andrew
Luck. Did you say
you
you don't think so?
No, I'm just saying, Cam is playing
Alex
good. Cam is playing
like
better
than Cam Newton right now.
Ooh.
That's cool.
That's 3 or 4 right there.
Joey Flacco playing better than Cam Newton right now.
I didn't put Aaron Rodgers in there yet.
All right. Anyway, we're talking about
Peyton Manning definitely playing better than Cam Newton right now.
We talking about Vontaze Burfict, right? So JB said it was just AFC North football. That's the way it goes down. That's the way them boys get down.
Listen, it happens. Yeah. Just so happened he just got busted. Now I think I was on Facebook and I seen a picture of him twisting Greg Olson's ankle. Dude, yeah, he need to get fined because that bad fella was in a whole nother direction.
Yeah, he got caught.
He just got busted. That's right. He just got busted. Yeah. But it happens.
Yeah, it was a big deal about it during the game. I mean, the screenshots were flowing through Twitter and whatnot. At first, I was like, oh, I thought maybe it was just speed of the game type stuff. And I thought maybe like it was a little bad that he was doing stuff like that. But at the same time, I thought it was just, normal football, shoestring tackles, stuff like that. But then when the game was over and I got a chance to look at the video playback and all this cool stuff, I was like, yeah, he was definitely trying to do some little low key,
In all seriousness, I mean, that was the panic desperation right there. You try to injure a guy.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I was like, damn, what are you doing, man? I mean, and it was obvious. He didn't do it under the pile or nothing.
Right.
Yeah. Like, that's crazy. I don't know. I think you got just do. I don't. They were asking. I think Donald Dayton was asking on Twitter. Whether or not we was looking for a suspension. Some people in Panther Nation was like, yeah, he should be. You touch my boys, you get suspended. I think the fine was all right. Even though the dude got a history, he got a history. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, nobody got hurt, so.
Hey, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, man.
Yeah, I guess not, right? I guess not. Now, Glass, the last deal that we're gonna go into before we go to start picking the games is your boy from the America's team, and everybody heard the little story. Dude doing a little Jameis.
Little dude do a 5-finger discount.
Yeah, a little Jameis Winston impersonation and whatnot. You know what I mean? So look, let everybody know how that thing went down.
But anyway, I think they was in the Dillard's store in the shopping mall. And what's his first name? Randall, the running back for the Cowboys. Randall.
Yep, Ruben Randall.
Goes in the store, gets his 2 pairs of underwear and a testing sample of cologne. Wait in line. Guess he figured he was too good to wait in the line, so he tried to walk out the store with him. He got busted for stealing 2 pairs of underwear and a tester bottle of cologne. Now, listen, man. If my laptop was working, I straight had this as dumbass of the month to get the week. Dumbass of the month.
Yeah, man.
Ain't no way in the world he's not even the star running back of the team, but you still make enough money. Yeah. You think you're too high and mighty to wait in the line like everybody else?
Yeah.
I think I would do. I know he got a $30,000 fine. I hear that.
Right.
I would kick him off the team for the month. I mean, I'll kick him off the team and tell him in order to get back on the team, you have to go work in Dillard's all of November, even on Black Friday after Thanksgiving.
Wow.
Live off of that check, and then I'll think about bringing you back.
That's funny.
That's what I would do.
That's hilarious right there. Hey, JB, Donald Dayton agreeing with your assessment of the AFC North football. But listen, Team Money, and I want to give you a chance to respond to this before we finish talking about, Randall. Team Money was like, if that happened, Vontaze Burfict had to did that to Joe Flacco or Steve Smith and they had to miss a couple games, you'll be flipping it. How you respond?
Ain't nobody missing games.
I remember last year when one of the Bengals fell on Joe's bad knee. I mean, it's AFC North football, man. Right. I think Donald had did some memes off that.
Right, okay.
When Joe was screaming in the end zone. But hey, it happens, man. I mean, we got a couple of them over the years.
Okay, so about Randall though, how because you don't want to wait in line. You want to you're a little bit of a big deal. You playing running back behind DeMarco Murray. Your team done won 5 games in a row. You feeling real good about yourself. You ain't gotta wait in no line. How you feel about that?
I don't know what time of day it was. It seems to me 2-pack of underwear and a sample of cologne. He was trying to get to some booty.
Yeah, he was trying to set it off.
And he didn't want to wait. Seems to me like he was trying to get to some booty, man.
Yeah, oh yeah.
They holding him up, and he might change her mind and all that.
That's hilarious.
He had to get up out of there. I don't know. I think it's a bad example of when ego meets reality, man. You gotta wait. You gotta pay like everybody else, man. Nobody will know who you are.
Okay, but wait a minute. But you gonna pay for a tester? That's what got me like. What? He meant to steal that stuff. He ain't trying to wait no line.
I think so too. Because
he was meant to steal. Hey, Glass, he was trying to get to the booty, man. I feel like that thing about it will make it even more strange, though. You gotta have I mean, maybe he was. No, what was he still in Seattle when this happened?
I don't know where they were. I can't even remember.
I can't remember.
Well, then he ain't have his own draw, so he might have need. I don't know. I think it's stupid though. I'm sure he had his rhyme and reason.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did too. I was talking to Brennan. I thought maybe it was some type of bet or a dare or something. But if it was just he was impatient. Yeah, I think that's what it was. JB, old girl had to hit him up. Like, yo, what's going down? And he's like, yeah, I gotta go grab this stuff real quick. Y'all playing. Y'all playing around up there, man. He could at least give the person some cash or something at the front. Be like, yo, dude, just throw the money in the counter and run out the store with. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I told the person in front of him, go ahead and pay for this. I don't know how much it is, but hey, go 50. It probably was way less. And just leave.
Right.
That is hilarious. All right,
but cool. It's hard to think when or the booty getting cold. You got to get out of there. That's the road.
That's hilarious. All right, we're gonna take a social media break. We come back. We're gonna pick these games. So this should be good. It should be good. All right, we'll be right back. Regular season football is right around the corner, and with that comes the return of TeamBoydTV's flagship program, TeamBoydTV Game Time. Join Big Q and Bernie B live every Tuesday night during the regular season at 7:35 p.m., the premier online source for in-depth NFL news and analysis. Also covering every single game of the 2014 NFL season, where we give you weekly picks and contests and t-shirt giveaways. It all goes down Tuesday, September 2nd, 7:35 p.m. live. Alrighty then, we are back in the building. So look, anybody who's just joining the show, man, we're getting ready to pick the 4 biggest games of the week. If you guys want to continue the conversation, we got some good Twitter dialogue going on at the moment. But if you guys want to join the conversation, use the hashtag TeamBoydTV Live. We showing the tweets live on the air, man. We're doing that. So listen, we got 4 good games. I'm gonna take the first one, right? Because I want to talk about this with y'all fellas, because we finally get into the second NFC North versus the NFC South matchup of the year. Now, y'all know the NFC North is already 0-1. Not the NFC North. The Detroit Lions. Sorry, the Detroit Lions. Detroit Lions are already 0-1 versus the NFC South. This is the second matchup. And we see the Detroit Lions. No, actually, I think the Saints are on the road going into Detroit. Mm-hmm. To face the Detroit Lions, right? Here we go. Glass, you up first, bro. You up first.
Well, with all the rhetoric you was talking about in the preseason about how the NFC South team was going to beat all the NFC North team, I heard, and how Detroit was softer than tissue paper.
That's right.
Listen, New Orleans Saints defense is it ain't even suspect. They ain't even there. They need to go back to the straight. The
Bounty Gate.
Yeah, the Bounty Gate. Yeah. In order to get some defense back up in there.
I agree.
Yeah. You got the number 1 defense going against the number 2 offense.
Right.
That's going to cancel each other out. I think Detroit, plus they're playing at home. I think Caldwell's going to be the coach that he is now, but evidently he got everything set up right over there in Detroit. Yes, I understand they don't have Megatron playing, but Golden Tate ain't no punk either. I got the Lions go ahead and beat the Saints. It's going to be a close game, but I don't think the Saints defense is going to mess them up. So I got the Lions over the Saints.
Okay, all right. Of course you're going to pick, because you want to see me be wrong on this. That's what that's about.
Oh, of course. I ain't going to lie. Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
JB, no Calvin Johnson. You know what I mean? They a little soft, man. Them dudes a little soft. Look, they got beat by a team that y'all guys said is worthless and shouldn't be 3-2-1. They got beat by the Carolina Panthers, man. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. What you got in this game? I'm just saying. What you think?
Panthers was a different team at that time. So anyway, but anyhow,
how different they were.
Hey, I think if anybody gonna play defense in this game, it will be Detroit. I like Detroit in a shootout or a defensive struggle, but that's not gonna happen. I'm just saying, Detroit played way better defense than the Saints gimmick offense. So I mean, it won't be, like you said, it won't be by a long shot. It'll be close, but I like Detroit.
Of course, I got the New Orleans Saints, which I've rarely ever cheer for them, but I got them going in there. Look, man, they've been having a rough start to their season. Things have been falling, and their way. The ball have been bouncing in their way. I think it's time for them to kind of get it together. I can't remember what their record is, but they below 500 right now, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, I think they are. So listen, man, they need this game. You know what I mean? And I think they're going there with that same attitude. We're gonna see a lot of that. Whatever that big dude's name with the blonde hair. I don't really like him too much.
Graham?
Yeah, we'll see a lot of that action going on. They need to pick their running game up. So I don't know, but they got to do something. They got to go in there and get it done. But if they continue to lose games, man, it's getting to that part of the season where it's getting a little tough. You can't be dropping games like that, man. Especially if you're already.
What is the Saints win and loss record anyway?
I think they're 2-3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're 2-3. Yeah. So,
I don't know,
and just because you need the game don't mean you actually gonna get the game.
I mean that you play with a little bit more, you play with a little bit more, not saying that, they don't play like that all the time, but you'll kind of go in with the mentality like, though, this is a must-win situation.
I think by the time before tomorrow night's game, I may lean toward the Saints a little bit more.
Right.
I don't know. We'll see.
T-Money said I wouldn't pick the Aints to beat a Pop Warner team on the road, and Breeze was leading leagues in picks before the bye, which is crazy. Drew
and
Brees.
if I'm mistaken, they're 0-2 on the road, correct?
Yeah, they are, man. Yeah. Who would have
Strangely, I would trust what T-Money has to say if there wasn't a divisional foe. So I ain't listening to your information, buddy.
Yeah, but Drew Brees leading the league in picks before the bye, though. That's ridiculous. I didn't see that coming.
That's odd. It is odd.
Yeah, I can see that coming.
Well, he's trying to catch up.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Because he ain't used to playing from behind like that.
Exactly.
So, I'm picking Detroit. Y'all two, I'm picking Saints. Y'all two got Detroit, right?
Yeah. I got Detroit.
All right, cool. So, JB, what's your game?
Kansas City and San Diego.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's a statement game Kansas City can make, because I think they soft, and this is one. The Chargers seem to be pretty cardiac right now. The Raiders took them to the brink, so I think it's the statement is there for the taking. I think the Kansas City Chiefs can get it done.
Yeah, Kansas City Chiefs. I don't know, man. Look, the Phillip Rivers and this boys, they playing real good football right now, man, and they seem. I ain't really seen them really struggle that much with. Well, they struggle with. I think it's I'm struggling with like one game. But other than that, though, man, I think they've been playing good. Glass, that these dudes I got going all the way. Saying, you think they got this little bump in the road?
Man, okay. What you want me to call you, Nostradamus, man?
Yeah.
Can you pick the San Diego Chargers? Man, they 5-1 right now. I give them their props. They running the AFC West. I got that. I feel all that. But let's not forget, the Kansas City Chiefs ain't no punk either. They made a nice little run last year before they fell apart. Love the coach, Andy Reid. They're going to put something together. This is going to be a trap game. They're going to go up in there, hit them in the mouth first. San Diego's going to try to recuperate. It's going to be enough time. It's going to be a very close game, but I think Kansas City Chiefs going to squeak this one out.
Well, hold on,
I think the Oakland Raiders only lost that game by inexperience. Okay. It was Derek Carr's inexperience that got them beat. But the Chargers looked pretty. They looked on the ropes. They looked they was just hoping that Derek Carr would make a mistake, and he did.
Yeah, but ain't they playing in San Diego? They're not playing. Yeah. They're not playing that loud, Arrowhead.
Arrowhead, no. But they still. They still gonna get the
man. The
San
Chiefs.
Diego
This is the same Chiefs team who came and made a splash in one game so far this season. Every other game, then one game they got beat so bad. I can't remember who it was against. They got beat so bad it was ridiculous. Everybody was like, "Oh my God, is this the real? Is that San Francisco?" Yeah, they had a chance to go down there and prove what was really going on, and Alex Smith with all that kind of stuff, and couldn't get it done. Actually, I think they gave San Francisco their first win at home. You know what I mean? That's terrible. You know what I mean?
You can't really look at it like one game to the next. This season especially because you'll see a team get blown out, and the next week they win. With ease.
Right.
So we just saw what Dallas done. We just saw what the Panthers done. So you just don't know.
Just to piggyback on what JB saying, this season just goes to show there is no dominant team in the league. That's how you ever roll at the end of the season.
That's right.
That's how I see it.
You got to sit there and you got to play the game the way it's supposed to be played because any given Sunday is true to fact this season. T-Money is he likes San Diego in this game. Okay, so I like San Diego. T-Money likes San Diego, but y'all both like Kansas City.
I like KC.
I take the Chiefs upset.
Okay, all right, cool. So Glass, what's your game?
Got Cincinnati Bengals going up to Lucas Oil to play the Indianapolis Colts.
Oh yeah.
I know Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh, you had
Go ahead. Why we ain't talking about 509, man? We got to talk about that before we get off the air.
509.
509.
509. Peyton chasing greatness right now, man.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we're going to get that. We're going to get that, man.
Okay. All right, my bad. I'm skipping the docket. Go ahead, my bad.
No problem. I know Bengals licking their wounds a little bit after the tie with the Panthers. Indianapolis Colts, I think they're on a nice little roll. You know what I'm saying? They can't really. Andrew Luck, I really don't want to give a young man like that some credit, but I give credit with credit. He's doing the damn thing.
That boy balling. He is balling.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he is.
They're playing at home. He got his weapons. The defense playing all right. It's going to be another close game, but sorry, Donald Dayton. I apologize right now if I'm wrong. Hey, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the Colts over the Bengals on this one.
Yeah. Baby. How you feeling about this one, man? This is gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good game. Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Oh well, if Green was playing, I'll give Cincinnati the edge, and it would have been their game to send a statement back to the Ravens because we lost this since to Indianapolis. But without Green, we got a couple of good, reliable, threatening receivers, and Cincinnati would have, and we still lost.
Right.
And I don't think just Sanu and who else is, I don't know who the other guys are, but I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's going to get it done.
No, I don't think so either.
And Coach roll.
Yeah, and I like the Colts in this game too, but now I did see firsthand what Gio can do if they give him some space. I'm just saying. Sometimes he don't even really need all that much space. And I didn't even. I had forgot about Pac-Man Jones as a threat. In the return game. I just ain't really seen him do that since like Tennessee days, right? When the last time he done that? It's been a while, right? But but now he proven to be a threat back there, man. I don't know now if they can avoid some of the mistakes that they made against Carolina, they're gonna give Indy a run for their money. But I give the defensive edge. I'm gonna give the defensive edge to Cincinnati. But man, they're gonna have to stop Luck from scoring though. And I like Indy in this game too. Indy gets
besides our game, they 40 points per. Besides the Colts Ravens game. Yeah. We held them to 20.
Yep. And then so T-Money said pickable passes, balls thrown that should have been interceptions. The best in the league is Cam Newton, 0 in 179 attempts. The worst is Jay Cutler, 9 out of 229. T-Money also said Indy gets a W this week and Trent Richardson will look decent. Okay.
I have no pom-poms. That's Carolina blue, black, and white, bro. All these facts, man.
Yeah, man, facts. That's what it is with Monica.
No.
Where did Cutler come out of this situation? We didn't even talk about Cutler.
He was just giving you.
I know.
Look,
he just
out here, man.
Man, go on. Come on, man.
Straight facts ain't got no direction or no color or creed or nationality. Straight facts are straight facts, bro.
The question was, is he a top 5 quarterback?
Right.
Now what his stats is.
Yeah, thank you.
can't be top. You can't be top 5 with 3-2-1, bro.
Y'all be hating no Panther Nation hard. Anyway, the last game we got on the docket this week.
3-2-1. That's kind of an indication of things to come. 3-2-1. It's over.
You need to calm down. You need to calm down. The last game for the docket is going to be the main event. So this should be everything is built to be. We got the San Francisco 49ers traveling to Mile High to take on Peyton Manning and the Denver Broncos. Now, you know, San Francisco, man.
Go ahead, say it, Q.
What? Look, that's what I'm gonna say. San Francisco just, they lost them 2 home games in the beginning of the season, man. They couldn't even win in their own stadium, man. Look, only thing I really like, I do like Frank Gore, and I've seen little Stevie Johnson kind of come on. They got a nice wide receiver core. Look, the weak link, in my opinion, is still the quarterback, number 7, Colin Kaepernick. I don't trust him. I just don't. And in a game like this, with them desperados they got out there in Denver, man, let them keep throwing that ball around like that and watch what happens to him. That's all I'm gonna say. Let him keep doing that. He better get that ball to Frank Gore and keep that thing on the ground. That's all I gotta tell him. You know what I mean? So JB, what you think, man? What you think is gonna go down? JB.
Hold on. I'm reading tweets. Bernie say, boo to straight facts.
Why you doing that?
That ain't me.
I know. I
Bernie
see people did that. Yeah.
Anyway, you right about the 49. I watched them play, man, this Sunday, man. If somebody didn't wake up and give Gore the ball more and get Crabtree and they was going to Bowden, but they don't give Crabtree and Stevie Johnson more involved in the game early. They fall behind the score and the chains against Denver. It's going to be a long night. I think the Denver Broncos win. Yeah. I think Peyton fall 1 touchdown short of that record. And he don't need but 3, right?
Oh, yep. Man. You don't think he can get 3 against San Francisco?
I don't think he's going to throw 3. I think he's going to go. They're going to score points, but it's going to be on the ground.
Nah. I mean, because the only reason why I think he will get it is because Peyton ain't going into this game thinking about it. Now the fans are, and people on the sideline may, and the offensive coordinator may be drawing up stuff, trying to, get it popping, but Peyton ain't thinking about that. You know what I mean? Now, of course, at the end of the day, he wants that record and all, but I don't think he's going to go into this game thinking about it, because that's how you throw interceptions, and that's how you lose football games.
Exactly. That's why I think he'll fall 1 touch. It'll be 1 touchdown of the record. Yeah. And he'll do it at home.
Well, unless they playing at home. You think
they are playing at home.
You think they're going to do it?
Or then he just might get it.
Yeah.
He just might do it.
Hey, JB.
Just might do it.
T-Money said, JB said Rodgers was their records. One said Alex Smith. What's KC's record? Come on now. Them boys keep sipping on the haterade. Talking about you two.
Okay, hold up.
Talking about y'all two. Y'all two sipping on the haterade.
Hold up. Okay, look, before we go on, I don't even want to hear nothing else about no Cam Newton in the top 5 quarterback. We might be sipping on the haterade, but you need to let go of his gonads, man. Let go of Cam Newton's gonads.
Oh, Lord.
And understand that he is not a top 5 quarterback.
Hey, listen. Now, this right here might start a little war on Twitter right here now. Look, I can't get involved with this. But T-Money, you taking a shot at Vernie. I don't know if you're ready for this one. That chick is from New York, dude. He said maybe if Vernie had straight facts, she wouldn't be 29th in the 32 people league. And then he put a hashtag kill shot on it. You open up a whole can of worms that I ain't even getting involved with.
I want to say this. I'll say this to T-Money, man. Okay, Cam is good, man. All right, that's it. That's what you want.
That's all he wanted, man.
That's all. Okay, Cam is good.
So now y'all being sarcastic. Y'all being patronizing.
He's good. No,
he's good.
I hate y'all.
Hey, if he was on the trading block,
yeah,
I have him up in Baltimore bagging up Joe. Easy, man.
That's why I wouldn't fool with you. That's why I wouldn't fool with you, bro. That's why I wouldn't fool with you at all. Anyway,
but he's good. He's good.
He's good.
He's good. He's definitely good. Definitely good. Definitely.
Y'all two make me sick, bro. Anyway, Glass, we're talking about your Denver Broncos.
I mean, he's smoking Ryan Tannehill, Derek Carr. He's smoking Fitzpatrick. He's smoking them, bro. He's killing them.
That's enough, man. That's enough.
Kirk Cousins, he got Kirk Cousins faded.
Oh, smoking Kirk Cousins, man.
Oh my God.
Damn.
I'm telling you.
I mean, he won't. I understand he's not top 5, but I'm gonna move on to my team.
Right.
Number 1, I'm gonna love this because my hometown Chicago Bears smoked them in Candlestick, in Levi Stadium.
Right.
Now my favorite team about to smoke them in Denver. Peyton gonna break the record. He might get 4 touchdowns. Now I hear wide receivers and tight ends fighting to figure out who's gonna get the 509 catch.
Yeah.
So
they got the motivation.
Yeah. So not knocking. I like San Francisco is a formidable team. I'm not ishing on them or nothing like that. But I know you don't have a smile on your face right now, Big Q. But Kaepernick, he's too inconsistent for me this season. He had a great game. What was that? Monday night, right? He had a great game Monday night, but it was the St. Louis Rams. Their secondary sucked.
Wait a minute, there. What was that about?
Anyway, but we got Akeem Talib in the background. We got DJ back there.
You say Colin Kaepernick.
We got Miller coming in rushing. We got.
Hey, listen. All I heard was you say Colin Kaepernick sucks. That's all I really heard.
No. I said I said he was too inconsistent.
Okay.
Right. That's what I said. So after everything's said and done, I think Kaepernick gonna throw a couple of picks that's gonna mess him up.
Yeah.
They're gonna try to rely on the run game. That's not gonna happen because if you watch Monday night, St. Louis Rams kind of put a little stop on Frank Gore on his run game. So I think the same thing gonna happen. I say we probably win by like 10 points.
Okay.
So I got.
Well, you know what though, the 49ers they've been having multiple and hurtful penalties every game that they play. Yeah. You can't have them kind of mistakes against Peyton Manning, and I thought they'd clean it up by week 6, but it don't look like it. So you can't hurt yourself against Peyton Manning or any other good quarterback.
Right.
And Kaepernick, that throwing across the body, that's going to pay for him in the long run.
I think so too.
Start this week.
CT Money, I told you should. There's lines, dude. There's boundaries, bruh. I can't help you with this one, cuz I can't. Look, Vernie says, tell Mr. T Money my Twitter is @VernieB73 if you're strong enough. Listen, man, I don't know. Look, dude, I be trying to look out for you, bruh. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. That's going to be ugly. I ain't taking no sides. I'm just saying. I ain't taking no sides. I can't do it. You know what I mean? All right. So, JB, Vernon got me losing my train of thought. But Glass is being a little bit, as in the words of Mr. Donald Dayton, he's been a little bit of a homer right now, right? The Niner Empire, they told me that they smell an upset coming. How much of this you believe?
Me?
Yeah.
Man, I'm saying the inconsistent play calling, the down and distance, not giving the ball to the person that can make it happen consistently. Now, I saw Frank Gore even going up to catch balls.
Right.
You got to involve that guy more in the game early. The penalties is painful to watch. It's the stuff that they have to dust off the rule book to call against the 49ers. So I don't know. And you definitely can't make some kind of mistakes against Peyton, man.
Absolutely not.
You can't do that.
Absolutely not. So listen, T-Money says Broncos win. Peyton sets the record. Only chance Niners is to go back to ground and pound because Denver front 7 week against the run. And they can keep Peyton off the field if they do that too. I don't know, man. I don't know what the game plan is. But this one right here just don't look good for the San Francisco 49ers. Maybe they can go in there and prove everybody wrong. But it's just with everything that's going on in this game and it being played in Denver, it's gonna be rough.
I think the 49ers up for it. I just think they can't. They ain't gonna be allowed. It's gonna cost them points to shoot themselves in the foot this time, especially this time.
Yeah. All right, so we get into that part of the show, man. We had a lot of. I think those some pretty good matchups. I cannot wait to see these games go down. But now we're gonna close out with the winners, losers, and locks. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna kick it off. Winner. So listen, I love my TTC members who tune in to TeamBoydTV Live. And, I appreciate everything that the TTC members do now. But there, it comes a time, though. Every once in a while, Panther Nation will run into one of these TTC dudes, and I got to let them know what time it is, right? So I don't know who Mr. Matt Ogden is. I want to give him props, though. But I will roast you on Vine, though, dog. I'm just saying. But I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? So the winner this week is everybody on Twitter. Check out the Vines I'm going to be putting up until we get to Sunday about Mr. Matt Ogden. They're going to be fun. So that's me. I'm giving myself the winner this week with the Vines about Matt Ogden. You know what I mean? So JB, where you going with it?
Big euphoria at M&T Bank Stadium against the Atlanta Falcons. We win that one.
Oh, I want you to win that.
Sorry, Sean J.
Keep beating them. Keep beating them Falcons down, dog. Keep beating them down, like, you know. And then at the same time, you know, this is the part that ain't really funny, but the Baltimore Ravens are just having a field day with the NFC South. They are just running roughshod through the NFC South, you know, and it is what it is.
Man, that's a little bit different, but
okay. All right, Glass. I know you thinking that is it Peyton? Is Peyton gonna be a winner?
Oh no! I'm gonna go straight to the left on this one. Since we talked about the Jacksonville Jaguars at the beginning of the show,
yeah.
I'm going to say they cannot go winless for the season. So this is their opportunity to go up and on the Cleveland Browns.
Cleveland Browns?
You know, Cleveland Browns. That's who they're playing, right?
Okay.
Cool.
Cleveland Browns. What?
Who playing against Cleveland?
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Divisional game.
That ain't a divisional game.
So I'm going ahead and say that Cleveland's still on that high where they put that butt whooping on the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're going to roll up in Jacksonville. I think it's going to be easy running, and Jacksonville's going to shock them. So I got the Jacksonville Jaguars beating the Cleveland. That's my trap game. That's my upset.
I
like
it's going down on the Pick 'em and Shut Up League 2.
Yeah.
Noted.
I need the screenshots of that. But yeah, because I ain't going nowhere near that one. I'm saying I can't do it. Okay, Glass, we'll stick with you. We got losers this week. Something's going down. That ain't somebody ain't gonna.
My losers. It ain't even got to do with the game. This is gonna have to do with the team.
Yeah, okay.
The funky Oakland Faders.
Wow.
This team has not had a winning season since 2002 when they went up in the Super Bowl.
12 years.
I heard shouts out to Football Guru. He was up there complaining about who was the St. Louis Rams said they didn't need they need a clean shot, get rid of Jeff Fisher and everybody on that team. Well, excuse me, your team clean shot about 6, 7, 8 times. They even went up to the upper management. They went up to the front office clean shot. This is Reggie McKenzie, and y'all still ain't shit. Y'all haven't won the game yet this year. So yes, my losers are the Oakland Raiders.
Wow. Yeah. That's what you got losing. Okay, all right, JB. Who you putting on the chopping block?
Oh, man, down goes my second America's team, because they ain't first America's team no more, but Dallas Cowboys get the smell of They got to fall one game short of legitimacy. They still going to be good, but it's going to be to the hated New York Giants.
I know, right? And that's what's
it's gonna burn a little bit, but they don't get smacked.
That's what's gonna make it so much better. And you know what? I gotta agree with you on this one, because you know what? I was saying on the show last night that I was kind of nervous about picking New York, but it's secret. In the back of my mind, I'm hoping that New York get it done, because man, I want to see what these Dallas Cowboys dudes gonna be saying, because they got a little taste of what it feels like to be great, because they ain't felt this way in a long time, and they feel real good about it. But hey, you know what?
They're gonna be kind of not up for it, because they watched what the Eagles done to the Giants.
Right.
And they got up for the Seattle game. No lie, they was up for that one. They wanted to go in there and prove a point. They sent them message to the whole league.
Right.
But the Giants just got shut out, so they're gonna be like, let's just play our game, blah blah blah, and it's gonna go down.
They need to bounce back anyway. Now listen, my loss for the week, my losers are y'all two clowns, right? Because y'all two thought I was smoking some real good crack rocks and stuff over the summer when I said what I said about Detroit. Now, when you see what the New Orleans Saints getting ready to do to these boys, right, on the road, which nobody giving, New Orleans no chance on the road, they're going to get it done. I'm telling you, man, and then we're going to come back here and I'm going to be laughing about it. And I can't wait to see what y'all say when the NFC South will be 2-0 against the Detroit Lions. That's what I'm looking at. Oh, you got a response for that, JB? You got something you want to say about that?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, other than I'll be watching, and I will definitely tweet you. Right. I might pick up. Depends on how bad Saints getting beat. I might call you, man.
That's hilarious. Okay, last one for the evening is the locks, man. Something that's guaranteed to go down, JB. What is guaranteed to happen this week?
Aaron Rodgers discount double check Jones ass. I ain't saying it's all. Wow. I ain't saying y'all will lose, but Aaron Rodgers gonna get a rushing touchdown. He gonna discount double check.
Oh,
believe it.
That's horrible in every sense of the word. You know what? I ain't even responding to that. Glass, where you at? I ain't even respond. Because you know what? You the same Glenn who said Cam was going to get sacked 5 times last week. You said he was going to get sacked 5 times last week. He didn't even get sacked 1. Anyway, Glass, what you got?
Wow, I don't even know if I could come back off of something like that. But anyway, I got the Seattle Seahawks going up into St. Louis and dusting the Rams, just like the San Francisco 49ers did.
Yeah.
I had high hopes for St. Louis Rams, but it ain't coming to pass. So I'm going to go ahead and say my lock is Seattle over St. Louis.
Seattle over St. Louis, man. It would be nice. It would be one awesome thing if, Seattle take another L, and it's from somebody like the Cardinals. But I don't know. I don't know how much stock I put in that. So listen, my lock is that your boy in Houston, J.J. Watt, get him another touchdown, man. I don't know how it's gonna come. They might even put J.J. Watt back there to catch punt returns or something. I don't know what's going on, but he gonna get him another touchdown though.
Who are they playing? They playing Pittsburgh?
Yeah. How many touchdowns this dude got on the season already? He got like 2 or 3, right?
He got 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, I don't know how it's gonna come. They may line him up as tight end. They might put him in fullback position. Like I said, they might put him at punt return. He might get an interception. I don't know. He gonna get one though.
What he got? He got a reception.
He got a reception,
and a fumble return.
And a fumble
right.
return, yeah.
Right.
Balling.
He need a kick return. Now he'll be in business. I don't think he's fast enough for a kick return. Yeah.
I'm telling you, I didn't say y'all was gonna win or lose.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, Roger's gonna hit you with that discount double check.
Because if it don't happen, Pennsylvania gonna be on you.
Of course. And when it do happen, I ain't gonna hear from y'all. That's crazy how that works.
Hey, like I said, what y'all thought was trickery, I called it luck last week. I mean, I don't know. Here we go. I want to thank everybody who joined us tonight, man. Look, you guys, when y'all send the tweets in and stuff, and we do the whole little back and forth banner, it makes the show so awesome, man. We appreciate it. And look, what I need each one of y'all guys to do is I need everybody to smash on that like button that you see right there on the YouTube video. Do that for me. And also, if you guys don't mind, do us a favor by letting people know, man. Like, hey, listen, man, you need to check out this joint on YouTube every Wednesday night. My boys, TeamBoydTV Live. It's awesome. Let's let people know about the show, man. We want to spread this thing and make it bigger. Again, I want to thank everybody for watching everything. Hey, JB, put yourself over, homie.
All right, you can always find me here or anywhere on TeamBoydTV. Follow me on Twitter at TeamBoydTV, JB_JB. By the way, I do like the Twitter interaction with some of you people. You make it real fun and entertaining for me. I appreciate that. Just to let the people know out in the Twitter sphere.
Oh, absolutely. We love that, man. I mean, that makes the show awesome, man. I mean, it took the show from where it was last year, when it was fun last year, it was just us 3. But now, we get to, interact with everybody. I think it makes it super, super awesome. Glad. Put yourself over, homie.
All right, man. Number 1, I think we had a great show. Appreciate you having me on again.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
Shouts out to Dorian. Happy birthday, bro.
That's right.
All right.
Mr. T Money. Dayton, all y'all. Yeah. Thanks for tweeting with us. And I seen the last tweet from Mr. T Money, but we're gonna leave that one alone. Find me, Facebook, Twitter at Get With It Sports. Check out the blog page at getwithitsports.wordpress.com.
Yeah.
Whenever I get my videos on again, you can check us out on YouTube at Get With It Sports 2. That's number 2.
That's right.
And if any of y'all got any questions, comments, answers, whatever, you can hit me on email at getwithitsports2, the number 2, at gmail.com.
Yo, should we let JB respond to that tweet?
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
No. Read it. Please read it.
It says, verbatim, winner, Giants, loser, JB, for that dumbass 5-sack prediction last week. And we gave up, 0? Lock Seattle over Rams. Hashtag JB, straight facts.
Okay. T-Money, I was just getting ready to do you a solid, man. I mean, I still am. Okay, good point. You were right. It didn't happen. Here you go. You're still getting discount double check, but I was going to send the show. I was going to send the show to you, Merkwa, not at the same time or at the same time, don't matter. You, Merkwa, and Donald Day. Now, anybody else out there, just come to the show. Yeah. Don't be tweeting in, writing in.
Even though we like
come to the show. Do the show. Don't.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I like that, but I mean, you're welcome more than just a tweet. You actually could be here.
That's right.
And do this with us.
You're absolutely right. And you know what, and JB, I'm glad you always want to remember to tell people that, yes, all you guys who sit there and tweet with us every week, man, look, we enjoy it. But if you guys want to be here, part of the whole situation, let me know, and we'll set it up, man. We can get everybody on the show if we really wanted to. But I'm just saying, let me know. We'll set it up. And T Money, I would love to have you and JB on the show at the same time. You know, Glass, I gotta keep you have to stay back because y'all can't double team. I can't have him on the show and y'all be double teaming and stuff now.
We ain't gonna. I mean, look. First of all, the guys, he got a high football IQ. It's football. It ain't nothing crazy.
Yeah. All
Just
right.
come to the show.
Yes, the invitation is definitely open for everybody. Hey, listen, again, man, for Glass and JB, I'm your boy Big Q. We want to thank you guys for joining us and tweeting with us and stuff. And we will see y'all guys next week, man. We up out of here. Y'all take it easy. Peace. 19. It's a nice number.